So, what is up guys, Killerkev, and today back with a brand new episode of Skyrim Special Edition Mod Showcases on my channel. Hopefully you guys are having a super amazing day, and today we are going to be covering the Night of Crow. This is going to be yet another beautiful looking magician, I suppose you could call it, a magician or a warlock, depends which one you want to go for and what kind of build you're going for. It's going to be inspired off that kind of gear, kind of like a mage or a warlock. It's entirely up to you. Absolute beautiful set of armor, probably one of my favorite looking magical armors for the class. And as always guys, this one has a lot of lore as well, so I'm going to bring back Trev, and he's obviously going to read out the lore for us. So take it away, Trev.
20 years ago, a man in search of a special magical sword disappeared. Rumors began to spread about a knight dressed in crow-like armor. One man claimed to be the friend of the one that disappeared 20 years ago, telling everyone he searched from the legendary Sword of the Crow. The Sword of the Crow is said to possess the power of eternal damnation. When someone picks up the sword, he is bound forever to it, driving its host mad and turning them into a Knight of the Crow. It's up to the Dragonborn to free this man from his torment.
And that was the lore, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that. Hopefully you guys like Trev as well. I'm going to bring him on every time we do the lore as well, just so he can read it out, just to give you a little filler if you like that sort of thing. But it's back to me now. So what we're going to need to do, as always guys, the links are down in the description. You're going to need to go and grab this to obtain the mods. As always, get down there, grab the mod, download it, and you're ready to go. Once you've done that, come back to me and we are ready to go. So what you get in this mod is you actually get a ton of different things as well, and it's kind of cool. I love how Lagri actually sort of spices these things up, different locations, how to get them, where to get them, and everything else. It's absolutely beautiful. So what you get with this, you get the boots, the armor, the gloves, the helmet, a one-handed sword, which is awesome, and you have to kill the Knight of Crow, which is an NPC slash boss. A lot of people, which I did say in the other one as well, to do with the Darksiders weapons and armor. There was a war character, which was a boss as well. One of the comments actually said that he downloads, or he or she downloads those particular mods just to fight the bosses. I think that's pretty badass, if I'm totally honest. If you're looking for a new challenge, get these mods just because it's nice to have, and you know, you get a little free nice little bit of armor that isn't in the game already. It's pretty damn cool. It's a win-win. So how to get it, you ask? You are going to need to fast travel over to Labyrinth. He will be there. Fight him, kill him, loot him. He obviously drops all his armors and the weapons that we just displayed as well, or talked about. He obviously drops all the armor and the weapons he talks about. Ebony ingots and 100 gold. This is male and female supported, but obviously on screen now is obviously going to be the male one. So without further ado guys, let's jump into game and see if we can kill the Knight of Crow. Okay, so we're here at Labyrinthian. Hopefully I said that correctly, and it looks kind of terrifying just in general. So we are going to go and track him down. The Knight of Crow. I'm not too sure what to expect here. Obviously you want to know what this armor is. We actually covered it yesterday. Go and check that out. It was absolutely beautiful. Is that nice warlock set inspired gear as well. So obviously if you're a warlock, grab that, and if you're sort of a, I don't know, sort of a blood mage, then you're going to grab this one. I'm not too sure where he's going to be. I'm just going to stroll in the middle. Hello? Anybody home? He might be right at the back here. And here he is, guys, right in the middle of everything. He was in this sort of little hut here, which is kind of cool. Kind of bobbing and weaving. Just want to see what it looks like just to begin with. There we go. Oh, wow. That looks really nice. It's black and purple. Obviously running a load of different animations on this character as well. So obviously he is going to take those form of the animations. But it looks absolutely beautiful. He's a little bit slow for me. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Right, so I think we're actually going to kill this guy with this set of armor, because we actually get a weapon with this set of armor as well. Do you know what? I really love this blade. I kind of want to go for the Chaos Eater, which was actually the one of the weapons that came with the Darksiders armor the other day, which we covered on the channel. And there we go. We have killed him. Woo! So, let's have a little look at him here. Let's just drag him out into the sunlight. Really nice bit of detailing on the armor here, just as I can see straight off the bat. Looks really damn nice. Lagri never disappoints when it comes to sort of the detailing and everything else. So, this is obviously going to be all light armor. Please do bear that in mind, just because of the class that it will be running with as well. So, the Crow Knight boots, 167 armor value rating, which is absolutely insane. Weight value of only 3. That is insane. The chest piece here, or the actual cloak itself, 213 with a weight value of 10. This is absolutely perfect for all you mages out there, or warlocks, or anyone that's casting spells. At the gloves, what? Look at that. That looks absolutely beautiful. Similar to the gauntlets that we're wearing currently on this particular set as well with the Warlock. Kind of the spiked gauntlets, but a lot more detailing on these ones on the underarms there. 90 armor value rating with a weight of only 2. 1 ebony ingot, which is a little bit strange, but we will take that. Thank you. 100 gold as promised. The hood, which looks great. It looks awesome on him as well, so we're going to grab that. I'm going to grab... Oh, wow, look at that. The Sword of the Crow Knight. That looks sick. I love that enchantment on there as well. Hopefully we get to see that. 36 damage, which is not too great. Hopefully we can bump that on the grindstone. I want to check if we can. And a weight of 16. Very, very nice. Let's equip that as well. So, obviously he keeps his armor and we... Oh, wow. That is really nice. Look at that. That looks really goddamn good. Sun's sort of glazing over, so I'm going to go into free cam, guys, and we're going to have a little better look at this just because it looks absolutely beautiful. So here it is, guys, the full set of Knight of Crow armor, and let me tell you, the amount of detailing on this is absolutely insane throughout this. I love the fact of the mask is actually kind of like a bill or a beak of a crow. It's kind of cool how they've infused that on there as well, but the aspect of just all the sort of purple tipped horns are coming out through the shoulders and the helmet as well. It's absolutely insane. It's quite terrifying as well. This is really nice, actually. I don't really sort of go for the sort of mage class sort of robes and stuff like that. I'm kind of more like a brute, a melee character or a warrior character on all these sort of games, but this armor really is nice. It's kind of one to rock with as well. I love the fact of that you do get a sword as well, so this is possibly sort of like a battle mage or maybe again another warlock, who knows, but it's really damn nice. The amount of detailing is absolutely great. Just it's very subtle down the bottom, which I kind of like as well. It's kind of like got a little bit of a texture things down the bottom, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me zoom in a little bit just so you can get a better angle at it as well. Just down there, which is kind of nice, and if we go slightly up, you've got the same texture just coming across the chest there, and the same sort of patterns or signs on the gauntlets on the inner bits there, which is kind of cool as well. Let's look at the top half here, which should look absolutely insane. There we go. Oh my god, that looks really damn cool. Look at that, that's terrifying. But at the same time, really goddamn cool. Let's go around to the shoulders, let's have a little look. The shoulders are probably my favourite thing. The shoulders and the helmet go really nice with each other. I love the fact of they just work so great. Obviously, again, even on the hood there, we've got a load of detailing on the back side of the head there, and obviously as well coming through the ear line going down to the pectorals. Again, we've got sort of those little signs there, which I believe that look like sort of little dragonborn signs, which are kind of cool at the same time as well. A load of detail has been spent on this as well. Let's have a look at that blade as well. So we've got the seat enchantments on as well, which is kind of another mod. Not to do with the same mod author as this one, but hopefully that extends that even more, because I'm not going to lie, but that looks absolutely terrifying. And again, the blades kind of have that sort of dragonborn sort of symbols on there as well, but that blade looks absolutely insane. Look at the back side of that blade. Oh, baby, that is beautiful. Really, really nice set of gear. Guys, if you are a magician or a sort of, you know, magic class, a warlock, or a battle mage, or anything like that, you're going to need to grab this armor, because look how demonic this looks. Blood mage for the win. Loads of people can make loads of different class videos on this, and that brings me to another point. Guys, do you want me to make some more class videos? Obviously I love doing them, and you guys seem to love them as well. I haven't been doing a lot this often, just because the fact of this week there's been a ton of different mods coming out, and I'm trying to cover all of them just because they are just so goddamn awesome, including this one. Really stoked. God damn, this is a beautiful set of armor. Definitely a contender for the top 5. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit me up with a like and a comment. But before we go, again, I just want to check to see if we can actually upgrade that blade. It's a little bit weak for my liking. Hopefully we can. If not, I'm not too particularly fussed about that. So obviously I'm going to head over to Whiterun now after obtaining this beautiful armor and see if we can upgrade any of the armor itself on the workbench, or to see if we can upgrade the weapon on the grindstone. Unfortunately, guys, we cannot obviously upgrade the blade, which is a little bit upsetting, but hopefully with the enchantment it bumps out to a little bit more powerful. It's a little bit of a shame. 30 odd maybe to come up to the late 30s is a little bit disappointing, but who knows. Let's go and see if the armor is upgradable as well. And the armor is not upgradable. That's a little bit of a sad panda, but at the same time you've got to remember, guys, our armor value rating is going to be extremely high. It's going to be 619 for this particular class, which is actually kind of light. and really quite high as well, especially, as I said before, especially for a class like a mage, a warlock, or a battle mage, or something like that. It is really kind of cool, and we probably, or practically, weigh nothing as well, because obviously all our stuff, yeah, is pretty much weightless. I mean, like, helmets or the hood is going to be 8, gloves are 2, 10 for the chest piece, which is probably going to be the heaviest out of all of them. The blade is probably going to be the most weighted out of the whole entire set. Absolutely love this armor. I think it's a great addition to add to the game. Guys, as always, if you did enjoy, hit me up with a like and a comment. But until the next one, guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.